Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Today is Friday, whoop, whoop, December the 13th. Ooh. And it's a beautiful day. Yes, it is. It's raining in the ATL, but it doesn't matter if it's raining, freezing, snowing, hot, whatever the matter may be. It's in God's hand, and I trust and believe. But guess what? It's a good day simply because I woke up. And if you're looking at this video, so did you. So if you're new to my page, welcome. Do me a favor, guys. Go down below. Tap that bell so you can get my notifications and subscribe, comment, and share the videos. Okay, guys, so today I want to talk about a couple of things. And they're close to home. And it's the reason for my channel and my journey with MS and eating to live strong. So yesterday, I got back-to-back phone calls. And the first call was a gentleman calling me asking if I would talk to and for privacy purposes, I'm not going to say who, what, where, when, and how. But they called and asked me if I could speak to a friend of theirs because they had recently found out that their spouse had been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So, of course, you know me, I have the gift of gab. So I was like, sure, go ahead. Having my cup of tea, baby. I'll let you know anything you need to know about multiple sclerosis. So that was the first scenario. And then a couple hours later, I posted a video on Facebook. Not a video, I'm sorry, pictures on Facebook, which I rarely do that. It's got to be something fantastic for me to do that. So I posted the video, pictures on Facebook, and it was the scenario about me living with MS and my hair. We did the video here on YouTube a few days ago. So in other words, the person actually, well, heck, I can say she, you don't have her name. She looked at the video and she didn't know if I was putting MS like in MS Art, Miss Art. But then she kept reading and she read it again. And she never goes on Facebook. So for her to go on Facebook and that post jumps out at her right away, it had to be something serious. So she read and she said, oh, wait, Art has MS. She says, oh, I need to talk to her because I was just recently diagnosed with MS also. So she calls and we talked for I called her. We spoke for a good little while last night and I was going through all the symptoms when she told me how it happened with her and vice versa. And we've going to work together and try and do some things to make this movement, this awareness, speak out and speak volume, because lately, over the past few years, I have seen a lot of people that were diagnosed with MS. My concern about this is that, I'm just going to say it like this. African Americans, we're seeing more and more people with multiple sclerosis. When at one point, when I was first diagnosed, there was it was more people in the Midwest, and they were mostly Caucasians, and then they were giving you the statistics, and they were like, well, if it's a family member, it's like a 0. If it's a mother and daughter or mother and father or sister and brother, the chances, because it is not hereditary, the chances of someone having in the family dually having MS was a 0.00001%. Well, lately the registry is changing and it is a little different. And it is showing, because I've met a set of twins that had it. And then I've also met another family member. I think it was a daughter and father and daughter that had MS. And then I'm seeing it like distant cousins. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because MS was not something that was talked about back in the day. And a lot of people, being honest, and I'm only speaking for my culture, African Americans, either middle class or low class or whatever, we lived a lot on home remedies, and we didn't go to the doctor for things. If you fell and unless your eye is hanging out your head with blood gushing out, they didn't take you to the doctor. All they would do is say, oh, we're going to put this patch of such and such on you. We're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to put this around your waist and things like that. And I think a lot of things is mind over matter. So when they do these things, and especially my grandmother, rest in peace, I love her, and my mom, love you dearly. But they would give these home remedies, and then they would pray over you. And yes, I believe in the prayer. Yes, I do. And it's mind over matter, because after they do the prayer and they put the remedies on you, and then all of a sudden you feel much, much better. So you're thinking, okay, well, this is my doctor and it's going to work. So this video is going to go a little bit longer, so I apologize. So with that being said, the statistics it's not very strong because a lot of people didn't test for these things. And it just left it was it was just out there and nobody really knew. And see, now everybody's like, let's look at these symptoms and this, that, and the other. So they're coming up and they're saying, you have MS, you have MS, you have lupus, you have several other autoimmune diseases. And it's true, and it's so surreal. So people, please, if you, I mean, I'm a Christian, you're a Christian, we all have our beliefs. And some people don't even like to deal with doctors because they're thinking, oh, they're just out for the money. Hey, it's called first, second, third opinion, as many opinions as you want, because trust and believe, I went through my opinions. And then I started doing process of elimination, reading up on the disease. And I was like, okay, so yeah, this is true. So with that being said, go see the doctors, get the second opinions, do what you have to do to make sure that you solidify your condition. It's you. You have to make sure that you live strong and you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, I was holistic 100% before I got diagnosed. I wouldn't even take an aspirin. If it was something I lived in my grandfather's footsteps. If I'm sick, if I go and take a nap and get some rest, guess what? I'm going to feel better. So I'm not taking any medicine. So anyway, with that being said, it's an epidemic. All the diseases are. But when you narrow it down, all of the factors come to what we eat, how much we eat. People, be aware of what you eat. People, be aware of how much you eat. People, get some exercise. You can sustain a lot of the illnesses, but with MS, lupus, there is really no cure. They're talking about stem cell, but that's why another foreign object in your body, and you know, when you could just do the right thing and make sure you live right and forever. Well, not forever, but live right and comfortably. So anyway, that's my cup of tea for today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Go out there. If you find out that you're not feeling well, go get those checked. Go to that WebMD, check your symptoms, call around, get some help. Don't stand there alone because you don't want for the condition to get worse than what it should be. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let this video go. Thank you for hanging out with me for the 8 minutes. I'm going to go have my cup of tea. Then I'm going to go and get my workout on, and I'm going to post those pictures on the site too. So I put my tea down because I got to do my ending call. Go below. Tap that bell so you can get my videos, and share, subscribe, comment. Do the whole shebang. It's good for me. It's good for you. Hey, constructive criticism. I'm not the best with the videos, but I'm doing my darn best. So everybody have a blessed day. Have a great weekend if you don't come back out again until Monday, or however you decide to do this. But have a blessed day. Have a great weekend, a great day. Love you guys. See you on the next video. Peace.